Hi everyone and welcome back to Linda Ripeloca. Today I wanted to recreate the Dior Fall 2016 look, a very dark lip and a flawless pale base. Starting off with the Bobbi Brown Corrector in Light Beige to hide the darkness and make sure to take that one up into the inner corner where my eyes get really dark. For this pale look, I'm mixing the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops in Lightening with the Catrice All Matt Plus Shine Control makeup in the lightest color, and then realized that I forgot to pin back my hair, which annoys me beyond reason when I do my makeup. So I'm doing that now with my fancy headband and continue to blend everything in with my beauty blender until the base is really flawless. Using the Body Shop Shade Adjusting Drops in Lightening as well, and just a doe foot concealer applicator, I apply my war paint everywhere where I want a highlighted look. These are pale enough to show up even on this pale foundation, and again this time using the flat side of the beauty blender, everything gets blended in. If I'm giving the side eye to the right, this is where the promo picture is. Moving on to the eyes, the MAC Paintpot in Painterly is applied all over my lid just to even out any discoloration and to hide veins, capillaries, all the fun stuff that you have there. And then I'm using the MAC Powder Blush in Garb, zooming you in and applying that golden toned brown color all over my mobile lid, taking it up into the crease, and after another side eye to the promo picture, winging it out just a little bit so you can see it when the eyes are open. That is the finished look. Very subtle, and I'm using the same powder blush and apply it underneath my eyes on the lower lash line. On top of that, I'm using a golden eyeshadow Max Flip and apply that again on the lower lash line using the same brush. Sadly, that did not show up on camera as good as it did in real life. So if I'm now looking straight on, you will barely notice the golden sheen on the lower lash line. The eyes are finished off with lots and lots of mascara. You could wear falsies, and then I'm zooming back out and moving back onto the rest of my face. From the Anastasia Cream Contour Kit in the Fair, I'm using the darkest shade, doing my best fish mouth impression, and again using my beauty blender to blend everything in, taking it a little further down than I usually do for that sunken in cheeks effect. As I said, it's a very matte look, so I'm using a translucent powder. This one is by Clarins, and use my kabuki to really press it into the skin, so the finish is absolutely matte. For the lips, this time I'm using a pencil eyeliner by L'Oreal, which is a really creamy black, and line my outer lip line and fill it in just a tiny bit. Getting some serious 80s vibes in here when I see this dark lip line. On top of that, I'll apply a matte plum lip color, the Astor Royal Diva. And with every really dark lip color, I like to use a pencil brush just to really sharpen the edges and make sure I don't smudge, which totally did not work. Then it's time to take off the headband and try the posing, which is easier than most times because the model just has some serious resting bitch face when she stares in the camera, and that's my easiest.